My name's Theresa Shaw, and I live in Winnipeg. I'm a fibre artist. I originally started making quilts about 12 years ago, and I have developed a real love for hand stitching, and so I do all kinds of fibre work now. I've been a sewist all my life. I made clothing and a lot of things for our homes throughout the years, but in 2011 my son died, and I was left with all of his belongings, and most notably his clothing, and I couldn't part with it, or with all of it. And so I wanted to do something, and I had always wanted to learn how to quilt, but I thought that I wouldn't be able to do it because you had to be a perfectionist. But I took a quilting class, and a very patient and lovely teacher showed me the basics of creating a quilt, and then also introduced me to the world of quilting, in that everything didn't need to be perfect. So I started making quilts with his clothing, and I've made about 15 now, but I've also branched out, of course, into quilts made out of other fibers, and then also just using stitching and fabrics in other ways. The tea bags are very closely related to my whole story about getting into fiber art, because I did go to an expressive arts therapy course because I sort of wanted to understand why quilting was helping me. It was a form of therapy for me. So I went to this art therapy class, and during our 2 weeks, we drank copious amounts of Bengal spice tea. And we also learned how to make little art cards that we exchanged with each other. And so that kind of coalesced for me after the program, because I enjoyed drinking the tea, and I thought, well, and we made these art cards, and I thought, well, maybe I could do something with the cards and the tea bags that are exactly the same size as an art card. And so I sort of began this ritual where I drink a cup of Bengal spice tea. I dry out the tea bag. When it's dried, I cut it open and I empty the leaves, and then I press it, and then I take a bag of scraps and thread, and I just sort of compose little landscapes on the surface of the tea bag, and I just stitch them together. And it's a very meditative and fun way to express yourself, and also to use materials that are, just lying around. There's sort of a fun piece of advice I got from a quilter by the name of Sherry Lynn Wood, and she does a lot of, her specialty is really improvisation. And she said, when you're working on a piece and you think that you've made a mistake somewhere, all you need to do is say, whoopee! Because it's an opportunity to maybe move in another direction, or to learn something, or whatever. So I think that kind of advice, where to not be hard on yourself, but to always understand that this is just a process, and it's a creative process, and just allow yourself to sort of go where it takes you.